So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Nolan Jones now at the plate. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nolan Jones.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, Lindor on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 1-2. Three go the Rockies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Strike two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third. Right fielder. Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Michael
for
Toglia.
Colorado, first baseman Michael Toglia.
Severino back to work. Toglia launched a homer in his most recent game.
No ball. 1 strike.
Severino ready to fire now. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Owen Miller, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it is 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. No score here in the second. That one the other way. Chisholm tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Slice to right, and foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Miguel Andujar stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's down and away. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Marte off of first with 2 away. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1. In the air, left field. Jones sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And there's a foul ball. Hilliard measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. To third, Ramirez. On to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Good defender. Estrada. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, ball, base is empty. Strike. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Right through there, got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jacob Stallings now. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The other way, fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Not 1-1. Even close there. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hilliard sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ripped on a line. Doyle makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch
2-2.
misses there, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th, and now Nolan Jones. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Grounds one to short. Lindor zips it to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Andujar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Juan Soto now. That one fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside ball 1. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Guerrero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Out of line, out towards center. Doyle makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Severino back to work. There's a strike.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half
Now
of the
batting,
fifth.
the designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Next to hit, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just off the inside edge. Into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Sam Hilliard, the next to hit.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news
Mets,
from around the league.
Left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Fastball is outside.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Starling Marte up to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's way high. And it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now one miss.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and they get the out.
Now pitching for
Jake
Colorado.
Bird is forced to the
Number
mound
59.
after the injury.
Jake
He's into the
Bird.
game with the bases empty. And next for the Mets,
Now
Jazz
batting,
Chisholm
second
Jr.
baseman,
Flied to left his first time.
Chisholm Jr.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth getting cranked up as well. Next offering way off the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Outside, ball 1. Stallings, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Slapped foul. This one in the air, right field. Soto. 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Brenton Doyle. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Severino with another strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Lindor in the box again, takes the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And there's the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just
Ball,
missed.
no.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across.
He's out.
One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
To the backstop. No advance, though. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So up next for New York, O'Neal Cruz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Sliced hard but foul. Severino. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Tolia lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Tovar over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McMahon at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And that's
2-2.
outside. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses the first, and that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound.
Now pitching for Colorado.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Lawrence.
Justin Lawrence.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
On Duhar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Here's Starling Marte. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to go. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yainer Diaz up now for the Mets. First pitch, not close. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That K is his third of the game. So they can't. And we're back. And the batter now, Owen Miller. Severino back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Fernando Cruz will take over
Number
here.
64.
Well, you see the ERA very
Fernando
solid, and
Cruz.
that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Ramirez sends it to first, and Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Just missed. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's
Now pitching for
back
Colorado.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Gilbert.
Man, he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto stands in now. Looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Cruz running hard to get it. Hauls it in after a long run. One down. He's 2 outs away. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. And he was born in Puerto Rico. 2-way down. So they're down to their final out. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.